Where we doing camp at is here where I'm living at now, where I'm stationed in Tampa, Florida. This is sort of not my comfort zone. I don't like being out here. You know, it's away from everything. It's in the suburbs. But I feel like it's a place where people need to be in uncomfortable places and in life to become successful, you know what I'm saying? And I feel like me being over here, me buying my house out here, and me being in an uncomfortable environment is where I grow the most, you know, by myself, not around friends, not around family, you know. It's just me, my dreams, my goals, you know, to becoming a world champion in boxing, and I feel like that's what I needed and why I'm here.
My name is Dr. Jesse Cater, and I'm a sports chiropractor and physiotherapist. I'm coming here to help Edgar get ready for his upcoming fight in the next few weeks. So treatment's gonna be some adjustments, some soft tissue therapies, and we'll see what else we need. Yeah, so today we're gonna figure out, first see how he's moving. We're gonna do some functional tests to see how well his body's moving, how well the tissue's feeling, and see if there's any areas of concern that he's having some issues with, any discomforts, and based off of that, we'll see what treatments we need to be done. So again, treatments can include chiropractic adjustments, some manual therapy where I'm going into the muscle with my hands, kind of stripping it out, some active release. Could include some cupping therapy, some scraping, and I have one of my devices here called TechR therapy. So that's gonna help get into the tissue to help it just to recover a little bit quicker.
How long you been doing this for?
How long I've been working with athletes?
Yeah, like this.
This?
Yeah.
So I've been a doctor for 4 years.
Okay.
All professional athletes basically for my 4 years. So if you include school as well too, that's another 4 years, so 8 years. But I've been in the health field for over a decade. So I did personal training and strength conditioning before that.
Oh, sure.
Worked with athletes, went back to school, and then doing this side as well too. So I've eclectic experience that just kind of builds and builds on top of each other.
Yo! You Flasicky, huh? Oh my God. What's up, puppy? We're gonna get you better today, okay? Okay? He would have been going crazy right now. He's a little sick.
Yeah. So I mean, going back to what training actually is, it is training and moving the body is not just a physical endeavor. It's also a neurological. There's a neurological component, right? So when you're moving the body, contracting and punching and whatever else that may involve, that's the brain communicating with the muscles and the joints to actually perform those actions, right? And so it's not just helping the muscle tissue to recover, it's also helping the neurological system to recover, to have more efficient movements and more strength and power and quick, fast twitch motions. And so it's, a lot more than just loosening a muscle. It's also a neurological component as well too. You breaking all that?
Work. It's so important to go back to the basics, and Mark always talking about it because people forget that's how you started boxing, was from the basics, right? But when you get older and you start trying to figure things out, it's like I feel like we make it more difficult, because we want to implement other things that is not important. You know what I'm saying? Different movement, different strategies, and I feel like the basics is what makes you elite. You know what I'm saying? And that's what makes a fight elite. And the basics is using your jab, doing good crisp combinations, great legs. Everything comes from your legs up. People forget. People think that everything comes from the top. No, everything is the foundation is your legs. So that's the most important thing in boxing is your feet. If you looked at all the legends and all the great fighters, they all have amazing feet. Mayweather, Pacquiao, Sugar Ray Leonard, Sugar Ray Robinson, Roberto Duran, Mike Tyson. These guys had amazing feet. The foundation is number one and is part of the main things of when you say going back to the basics.
Yeah, the way I work with the guys, with my boxers, is based on the dates for the fights. In this case, Berlanga is fighting around March, maybe the second week. So the program is based on that. So we're gonna be working a lot on sprints, We're gonna be doing a few strength conditioning training. I mean, the strength training is gonna be minimal than what we did with Canelo because of the time that we have. I'm gonna add more weight training, more sprinting, more ability, agility drills, things that would make the boxer not only stronger, but it'll make it physically fit.
Here!
Beautiful work.
Here!
Yes, sir.
Here!
Nice.
Here!
Beautiful, champ.
Here!
Beautiful work.
Here!
Let's go. We'll get mantequilla out of
Yeah.
the fucking pig to the fucking fat titty boy.
Here!
Time. Now it's nice out. 3, 2, 1, push it. Nice. 20 seconds.
My boy right here, Memo, in the house.
Let's go, champ.
Mejor, papá de los
Berlanga
pollitos.
time. Time. Good work. Hey, he's looking sharp. You see, he's in good starting shape. Berlanga is doing good. I'm happy. I'm amazed because you know we're going hard on this fight. We're not taking chances in any way. We don't want to have another Munguia part 2. We don't want that shit. So we're going to straight knock this fucker out, make some butter on the fucking bread, and then we're off for the next fight. Let's go. Time. Memo time. Berlanga time. Where are the fucking Berlanga time?
Well, we just started, and compared to other camps, very good. You know, surprisingly. And what I mean by that is that, you know, these mini camps gets them ready for camp. Usually, it's like getting the 18-wheeler to go, you know, 0 to 60. And it takes some time to pick up momentum with him. But for this camp, you know, he came with a different attitude, a different agenda. And I think that's everything that he learned from the Canelo fight, right? That you just can't come in here and just expect things to happen. You got to make it happen. So he's creating great habits since he's been back.
See, when you do shit like that, I smile, man. I like it. You don't hear me cursing or nothing. That right there, you're turning everything over, but it's clean. Don't rush. Fight with your legs. Amazing, man. What we got? Good balance there, bro. Hey! Put yourself in another defensive position. Go another defensive position, go again. Good job. Don't give me a skip out. Find a way. Good sit. Good sit. Got a hook turn. Good job, that right hand. Turn that right here. 10 seconds. Good job. Good job. Bring that right hand. That's the way to light them up.
My goal in the sport is to become a legend at this point in legacy. You know, I noticed like after fighting Canelo, after that fight, you know, I learned a lot being in the ring with him, with a legend like himself. I learned that definitely I could be a legend. Like everything he did, I could do. You know what I'm saying? I got the potential, and he said it at the end of the fight. He said, "I'm gonna be world champ," and just, you know, you just need discipline, you know, to make it to that level. And I feel like I got everything. You know, I got a great team. You know, I'm a great athlete, a great fighter.
Don't jump the back leg. Front leg goes first. There you go. There you go. Get off the line. Hey, that was better. That was better. And then get off the line and straight up the body. Make a sign. There you go. Stay clean. Okay, finish up. 3 seconds.
Give me two. Good job. Woo! Good job.
This kid has learned a lot, and you won't only see it in the next coming fight. You'll see it for the rest of the fights that are coming after that. You know, so we can't talk about experience no more, right? That the kid don't have experience. Kid just had, you know, the experience of all experiences. You know, he was at the Super Bowl of boxing, you know, and he did well. And people might say, well, he lost. Well, hey, man, you know, a lot of people lose, but they don't know how to take that loss and turn it into wins, and they don't know how to take failures and find a chemistry for success, you know. So if we keep in mind, right, that we fail more than we succeed, man. And in baseball, you know, 300 gets you into the Hall of Fame, but you fail 70% of the time. So he's learned a lot, and we'll see it.